change the locks.
Lock without a key, I'm outside. Press my ear to the door, I lied when I said I wouldn't come back. Lock without a key, heart attack. I rattle the handle, I kick the frame. I whisper your whole name. One click, one turn, one broken trust. Lock without a key, turn to dust. Lock without a key, I'm frozen here. I used to belong, now I disappear. Lock without a key, cold and new. You lock me out, you lock the truth. I'm standing where I used to live. Lock without a key, nothing left to give. I still have the old key on my ring. It doesn't mean a goddamn thing. I keep it there like a scar. Lock without a key wherever you are. I rattle the handle, I kick the frame. I whisper your own name. One click, one turn, one broken trust. Lock without a key, turn to dust. Lock without a key, I'm frozen here. I used to belong, now I disappear. Lock without a key, cold and new. You lock me out, you lock the truth. I'm standing where I used to live. Lock without a key, nothing left to give. Turn slow, the key that doesn't fit. Let go. Lock without a key. That's it.
You change the locks. You change the locks.
You change the locks. I've been saving it for a special day. The last piece of gum in the pack, peppermint. You bought it at the airport, now it's spent. Not really, I haven't chewed it yet. The last piece of gum in the pack, I can't forget. I keep it in my glove compartment. A souvenir of when we were just starting. One piece, one flavor, one wasted year. The last piece of gum in the pack, my dear. The last piece of gum in the pack, I'll never chew it. It's the only thing of yours that I didn't lose, shit. The last piece of gum in the pack, staring hard, like my heart, like my God. I hold it in my palm, I feel the wrapper crack. The last piece of gum in the pack, I can't go back. You used to offer me a piece before every flight. Fresh breath for the landing, make it right. Now the pack is empty except for one. The last piece of gum in the pack, what have I done? I keep it in my glove compartment. A souvenir of when we were just starting. One piece, one flavor, one wasted year. The last piece of gum in the pack, my dear. The last piece of gum in the pack, I'll never chew it. falling hard, like my heart, like my God. I hold it in my palm, I feel the wrapper crack. The last piece of gum in the back, I can't go back. Save slow, the gum that lost its taste. Hold tight, the last piece of gum in the pack. Go waste, 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 waste. I've been saving it for a special day. Thanks for not leaving. The friend who stuck around when I was at my worst. He didn't judge, didn't pry, didn't rehearse a speech about how I should move on. The friend who stuck around, he's the one. I used to think I had to do it all alone. Now I know I've grown. One friend, one beer, one silent one. The friend who stuck around, I respond. The friend who stuck around. I called him yesterday, told him I was happy, said I knew you find a way. Didn't say I told you so, he just said great. The friend who stuck around, I appreciate more than words can say, more than I can show. The friend who stuck around, I've learned to grow. When you left, he was there with the pizza and the beer. He didn't ask questions, he just stayed near. He let me cry, he let me rage, he let me sleep. The friend who stuck around, the promise he'd keep. I used to think I had to do it all alone. Now I know I've grown. One friend, one beer, one silent one. The friend who stuck around, I respond. The friend who stuck around. I called him yesterday, told him I was happy, said I knew you find a way. Didn't say I told you so, he just said great. The friend who stuck around, I appreciate more than words can say, more than I can show. The friend who stuck around, I've learned to grow. Thanks, slow. The one who stayed with me, keep now. The friend who stuck around my family. Thanks for not leaving. Thanks for not leaving. I've kept it alive somehow. The plant you left behind, a succulent on the sill. You said don't kill it, I said I will, but I didn't. I watered it every week. The plant you left behind, the only thing that doesn't speak is grown a little, sprouted new leaves. A metaphor for what I can't believe. One pot, one stem, one stubborn green. The plant you left behind, the in-between, the plane you left behind. I talk to it sometimes, tell it about my days, about my crimes. The plant you left behind, it doesn't judge, it just sits there, a living grudge against the fact that you're not here. The plant you left behind, my only peer. I almost killed it twice, forgot to water, then I ran to the sink like a dutiful daughter, not daughter, father, whatever, you know. The plant you left behind, it won't let go. It's grown a little, sprouting new leaves, a metaphor for what I can't believe. One pot, one stem, one stubborn green. The plant you left behind, the in-between, the plant you left behind. I talk to it sometimes, tell it about my gaze, about my crimes. The plant you left behind, it doesn't judge, it just sits there, a living grudge against the fact that you're not here. The plant you left behind, my only fear. Grow slow, the green that won't give up, water now. The plant you left behind, fill my cup. Kept it alive somehow. It only took me 35 years. The morning routine I finally mastered. I wrote it down. Wake up, stretch, thank the sky, no frown. Make the bed, make the coffee, make the peace. The morning routine I finally mastered, release. I used to wake up with a knot in my chest. Now I wake up and I take a rest. Inside myself, inside the quiet, inside the calm. The morning routine I finally mastered, a bomb. The morning routine I finally mastered. No rush, no checking my phone for the morning hush of someone who might have texted in the night. The morning routine I finally mastered. I'm alright, I light a candle, I do 10 deep breaths. The morning routine I finally mastered. No left. I stretch for 15 minutes, touch my toes. I didn't know my body could feel like this, who knows what else I've been missing, what else I've ignored. The morning routine I finally mastered, I'm restored. I used to wake up with a knot in my chest. Now I wake up and I take a rest. Inside myself, inside the quiet, inside the calm. The morning routine I finally mastered, a bomb. The morning routine I finally mastered. No rush, no checking my phone for the morning hush of someone who might have texted in the night. The morning routine I finally mastered. finally mastered. No theft, breathe slow. The air for new day, live now. The morning routine I finally mastered. I'm okay. It only took me 35 years. It only took me 35 years. Evening settles like a sigh. I let the smoke decide where I will let my thoughts go drifting by. The sun has left the window pane, a golden ghost of fade and stain. I sit alone, I count my breath, I calm before the night, the depth of everything I didn't say. Before the darkness took the day, I let the quiet fill the room. A gentle, slow, impending doom. The embers of the evening glow, a warmth that teaches me to slow. My racing heart, my frantic mind, I leave the noise of day behind. The smoke curls up a silver thread, I let it carry what I've said, to no one, to the empty air. A man who's learning to be there. No rush, no fight, no need to prove. I'm just a man who learned to move at the pace of fading light, the calm before the night. Embers of evening hold me still, a quiet that I want to fill the spaces where the day has been. A man who's learning to begin again, without the fight, the calm before the night. I pour a glass, I watch the dark creeping like a familiar mark. I don't resist, I let it come. My man was finally going numb to all the noise, to all the rush. The evening settles soft and plush, a blanket made of fading gold, a story that is never told. The match burns down, I let it drop, the final spark, the final stop, before the silence takes the stage. A man who's learning to assuage his own anxiety, his own need to fill the space with word and deed. I just sit here, I just breathe, the calm that I've begun to weave. The night is not a thing to fear, it's the place where I can hear myself. The embers are the guide, the calm before the tide. Embers of evening hold me still, a quiet that I want to fill the spaces where the day has been. A man who's learning to begin again and again, without the fight, the calm before the night. Smoke curls, exhale, stillness. I won't wait. The gentleman's goodbye is quiet as a mouse. No drama, no fighting, no slamming of the house. I packed my things while you were sleeping. The gentleman's goodbye, no weeping. I left the keys on the hook by the door. The ones you gave me 6 months before. One envelope, one breath, one silent flight. The gentleman's goodbye, good night. The gentleman's goodbye doesn't make a sound. I'll be gone before you turn around. The gentleman's goodbye, no scene, no fight, just a cold pillow in the morning light. I loved you enough to let you sleep. The gentleman's goodbye, I'll keep. You wake up and smell the coffee cold, and notice that the story's already told. My side of the closet, empty and bare. The gentleman's goodbye, I'm not there. I left the keys on the hook by the door. The ones you gave me 6 months before. One envelope, one breath, one silent flight. The gentleman's goodbye, good night. The gentleman's goodbye doesn't make a sound. I'll be gone before you turn around. The gentleman's goodbye, no scene, no fight, just a cold pillow in the morning light. I loved you enough to let you sleep. The gentleman's goodbye, I'll keep. Leave slow, without a word, without a fight. Go now. The gentleman's goodbye, good night. I won't wake you. I won't wake you. You put it to the first week. The sticker on my laptop, a tiny cactus in the pot. You bought it at the airport, I forgot to tell you that I hate cacti, but I love you. The sticker on my laptop, stuck like glue. I try to peel it off 1,000 times, but it leaves a residue of crimes. One sticker, one plan, one prickly lie. The sticker on my laptop, I don't know why. The sticker on my laptop, I can't remove it. Like the memory of you, I can't disprove it. The sticker on my laptop, faded and torn from the day that you were born. And into my life, into my heart. A sticker on my laptop, we're apart. what's that? I say a reminder of a love that fell flat. They laugh, I laugh, we all laugh. The sticker on my laptop, epitaph. I try to peel it off 1,000 times, but it leaves a residue of crimes. One sticker, one plan, one prickly lie. The sticker on my laptop, I don't know why. The sticker on my laptop, I can't remove it. Like the memory of you, I can't disprove it. The sticker on my laptop, faded and torn from the day that you were born. And into my life, into my heart. The sticker on my laptop, we're apart. Feel slow. The plastic that holds you, stick now. The sticker on my laptop, I'll see it through. You put it there the first week. Knew it would hurt, but I did it anyway. Tongue on a frozen pole, I'm a child again, doing stupid things for a taste of pain. You were the cold, I was the heat. Tongue on a frozen pole, bittersweet. I knew you'd leave a scar, I did it anyway. So far, one touch, one freeze, one bloody taste. Tongue on a frozen pole, what a waste. Tongue on a frozen pole, stuck again. I keep coming back, I can't pretend that I don't like the way it burns. Tongue on a frozen pole, lesson unlearned. I rip myself off every time. Tongue on a frozen pole, you're mine. You want me not to do it, but I did. You watch me stick, you watch me skid. Now I'm bleeding on the ice. Tongue on a frozen pole, not so nice. I knew you'd leave a scar, I did it anyway. So far, one touch, one freeze, one bloody taste. Tongue on a frozen pole, what a waste. Tongue on a frozen pole, stuck again. I keep coming back, I can't pretend that I don't like the way it burns. Tongue on a frozen pole, lesson unlearned. I rip myself off every time. Tongue on a frozen pole, you're mine. Freeze slow, let the cold become my friend. Tear now, tongue on a frozen pole till the end. Mark myself so I don't mark you. Cognac and cigarette burns on my wrist. A gentleman's journal of what he's missed. You never see them under the sleeve. Cognac and cigarette burns. I never leave. I press the ember when I think of her face. A little pain to take a place. One burn, one scar, one silent vow. Cognac and cigarette burns here and now. Cognac and cigarette burns. Every lesson, every turn. I wear my pain like cufflinks neat. Cognac and cigarette burn, bittersweet. I hurt myself, so you don't have to see. Cognac and cigarette burn set me free. The bartender never asks about the marks. He pours my drink, I make my sparks. We have an understanding, him and I. Cognac and cigarette burns, don't ask why. I press the ember when I think of her face. A little pain to take her place. One burn, one scar, one silent vow. Cognac and cigarette burns here and now. Cognac and cigarette burns. Every lesson, every turn. I wear my pain like cufflinks neat. Cognac and cigarette burn, bittersweet. I hurt myself, so you don't have to see. Cognac and cigarette burn, set me free. Burn slow. Into the skin I've learned to hate. Mark myself so I don't mark you. My friends, my health, my plan. The gratitude list I wrote, and you weren't on it. 23 things I'm thankful for, every single bit. My morning coffee, my working legs, the roof over my head. Gratitude list I wrote, and you weren't on it. I said I used to think the universe for you every night. Now I thank you for the strength to be alright. One list, one pen, one page of grace. The gratitude list I wrote, and you weren't on it. I found my place. The gratitude list I wrote, and you weren't on it. I'm not bitter. You taught me what I needed. Now I'm a sitter in my own life, in my own chair, in my own skin. The gratitude list I wrote, and you weren't on it. I win. Not against you, but for me, for my peace. The gratitude list I wrote, and you weren't on it, release. I thank the woman at the grocery store who smiled. I thank the child who waved, the dog that ran wild. I thank the sunset, the sunrise, the rain. The gratitude list I wrote, and you weren't on it, no pain. I used to thank the universe for you every night. Now I thank it for the strength to be alright. One list, one pen, one page of grace. The gratitude list I wrote, and you weren't on it, I found my place. The gratitude list I wrote, and you weren't on it, I'm not bitter. You taught me what I needed, now I'm a sitter in my own life, in my own chair, in my own skin. The gratitude list I wrote, and you weren't on it, I win. Not against you, but for me, for my peace. The gratitude list I wrote, and you weren't on it, release. This all the things that make me whole ain't down. The gratitude list I wrote, and you weren't on it. My friends, my health, my plan. The bow tie sits against my throat. The twilight knows the note I wrote. No one but the evening sky. A gentleman who's learning why. The tuxedo fits like second skin. A gentleman who's letting in the quiet of the fading light, the calm that settles after a fight. He smooths the lapel, he checks the cuff. A man who's finally had enough of rushing, racing, losing sleep. The twilight is the watch he'll keep up. The fabric whispers as he moves. Gentleman who's learning to approve of his own reflection, his own face. The quiet settles in this space. The bow tie is a gentle knot. A man who's finding what he sought was never in the crowded room. The twilight is the only bloom. No audience, no crowd, no glare. Just a man without a care. Tuxedo and twilight hold me close. A man who's learning to compose his own evening, his own night. The calm is the only light. The fabric holds, the twilight fades. A gentleman in the quiet shades of who he was, of who he'll be. The calm has finally set him free. I walk the room alone at peace. A man who's learning to release the need for witness, need for praise. The twilight settles on his days. The tuxedo is not for show. as the bow tie stays, the twilight deepens. A man who's learning what the evening needs. It's not performance, not the art. The quiet settles in his heart. The tuxedo is his armor now. A gentleman who's learned to allow the silence to be his only friend. The calm is where he'll mend. The twilight doesn't ask for applause. It just falls, and I am learning to answer its call. Tuxedo and twilight hold me close. A man who's learning to compose his own evening, his own night. The calm is the only light. The twilight fades, the tuxedo stays, and I am here in the quiet haze. Don't say it yet. Goodbye slowly, don't rush the fall. Let me pretend I have it all. One more hour, maybe two. Goodbye slowly, I'll unlove you. We both know how this ends, but let's not start pretending. One touch, one kiss, one lie we tell. Goodbye slowly, I'll see you in hell. Goodbye slowly, let me grieve. Before you go, before you leave. Goodbye slowly, hold me tight. One last time before the light takes you from me, takes you away. Goodbye slowly, I'll be okay. Your bags are packed against the wall. I pretend I don't see them at all. You look at me with those sad eyes. Goodbye slowly, no more lies. We both know how this ends, but let's not stop pretending. One touch, one kiss, one lie we tell. Goodbye slowly, I'll see you in hell. Goodbye slowly, let me grieve. Before you go, before you leave. Goodbye slowly, hold me tight. One last time before the light City breathing on us, windows down, no rush. You lean in, don't say much, that alone is enough. Lights blur as we pass by, reflections in your eye. No truth, no disguise, just the moment we define. Time fading out the frame, nothing here feels the same. No need to name this quiet kind of flame. Midnight moves in slow motion, you got me lost in the moment. No fear, no emotion, no, just you in this ocean. We don't fall, we just glide through the dark, side by side. No need to decide, we just let it ride. Hands steady on your way, every second we don't waste it. It's like a dream we don't chase, but still we embrace. Breathing sink in the air like we both aware there's something rare, but we don't go there. Let it ride, don't speak. We got everything we need. In the silence we keep every secret we see. Midnight moves in slow motion, we don't need devotion, just this quiet emotion. In the dark we're open. You dropped it the morning you left. The chip in my favorite mug, right on the rim. I drink my coffee from the other side on a whim. You were packing, you were crying, you let it slip. The chip in my favorite mug, a relationship. I could buy a new one, they sell them still, but the chip is the memory, the thrill. One crack, one chip, one missing piece. The chip in my favorite mug release. The chip in my favorite mug, I feel it on my lip every morning when I take a sip. The chip in my favorite mug, a tiny flaw like the one in me, like the one I saw in you, in us, in everything. The chip in my favorite mug, the stain. You said, I'm sorry, I'll buy you a new one. I said, don't bother, we're already through, hun. Now I drink alone from the chip side. The chip in my favorite mug I hide. I could buy a new one, they sell them still, but the chip is the memory, the thrill. One crack, one chip, one missing piece. The chip in my favorite mug release. The chip in my favorite mug, I feel it on my lip every morning when I take a sip. The chip in my favorite mug, a tiny flaw like the one in me, like the one I saw in you, in us, in everything. The chip in my favorite mug, the stain. Drink slow from the broken side of me. Chip now, the chip in my favorite mug. I'll never be free.
You dropped it the morning you left.
You dropped it the morning you left. The chip in my favorite mug, right on the rim. I drink my coffee from the other side. On a whim, you were packing, you were crying, you let it slip. The chip in my favorite mug, a relationship. I could buy a new one, they sell them still. But the chip is the memory, the thrill. One crack, one chip, one missing piece. The chip in my favorite mug, release. The chip in my favorite mug, I feel it on my lip. Every morning when I take a sip. The chip in my favorite mug, a tiny flaw, like the one in me, like the one I saw. And you, and us, and everything. The chip in my favorite mug, the stain. You said I'm sorry, I'll buy you a new one. I said don't bother, we're already through, hun. Now I drink alone from the chip side. The chip in my favorite mug, I could buy a new one. They sell them still, but the chip is the memory, the thrill. One crack, one chip, one missing piece. The chip in my favorite mug, release. The chip in my favorite mug, I feel it on my lip. Every morning when I take a sip. The chip in my favorite mug, a tiny flaw, like the one in me, like the one I saw. In you, in us, in everything. The chip in my favorite mug, the stain. You said I'm sorry, I'll buy you a new one. I said don't bother, we're already through, hun. Now I drink alone from the chip side. The chip in my favorite mug, I could buy a new one. They sell them still, but the chip is the memory, the thrill. One crack, one chip, one missing piece. The chip in my favorite mug, release. The chip in my favorite mug, I feel it on my lip. Every morning when I take a sip. The chip in my favorite mug, a tiny flaw, like the one in me, like the one I saw. In you, in us, in everything. The chip in my favorite mug, the stain. You said I'm sorry, I'll buy you a new one. I said don't bother, we're already through, hun. Now I drink alone from the chip side. The chip in my favorite mug, I could buy a new one. They sell them still, but the chip is the memory, the thrill. One crack, one chip, one missing piece. The chip in my favorite mug, release. The chip in my favorite mug, I feel it on my lip. Every morning when I take a sip. The chip in my favorite mug, a tiny flaw, like the one in me, like the one I saw. In you, in us, in everything. The chip in my favorite mug, the stain. You said I'm sorry, I'll buy you a new one. I said don't bother, Every time you touch me, I could feel the ocean move. Something ancient in the water, telling me to prove that I'm strong enough to let the current pull me under. In the glass ties of your love, I finally learned to wonder. I was standing on the shoreline, terrified to drown. Now I'm sinking deeper, never wanting to be found. Every wave that breaks against us washes something clean. In the glass tides, I can see the person I could be. Glass tides rolling in to pull us further from the shore. Every fear I carry isn't something I ignore, but the water holds me gently, like a lover's hand. Glass tides take me where I finally understand. Let the salt dry on our skin beneath the fading stars. I can see the constellations tangled in your scars. We're not drifting, we are finally learning how to swim. In the glass tides, I forget the place I've always been. I was standing on the shoreline, terrified to drown. Now I'm sinking deeper, never wanting to be found. Every wave that breaks against us washes something clean. In the glass tides, I can see the person I could be. Glass tides rolling in to pull us further from the shore. Every fear I carry isn't something I ignore, but the water holds me gently, like a lover's hand. Glass tides take me where I finally understand. What if all the drowning was just learning how to float? Every breath I take is just a different kind of boat, carrying us toward a place the map has never known. In the glass tides we discover we are not alone. Glass tides rolling in to pull us further from the shore. Every fear I carry isn't something I ignore, but the water holds me gently, like a lover's hand. Glass tides take me where I finally understand. Glass tides carry us beyond the edge of solid land. In the glass tides, we become the water and the sand. Nothing but velvet, nothing but us, nothing but this. The ceiling is black velvet tonight, swallowing the city light. No stars, no moon, just you and me, and the quiet that sets us free. I trace the fabric with my eyes, a universe in disguise, a blanket over everything, a shelter that the night can bring. Your head is heavy on my chest, a weight that gives my heart a rest. I feel your breath, I feel you sink into the black velvet brink. Above us nothing else exists, No promises, no clenched fists, just the softness of the dark and the fading of the spark. We built this room like a cocoon, a place to break, a place to bloom. The walls are thick, the world is thin. We let the silence pull us in. I count your breaths, you count my beats, a rhythm that the night repeats, until the hours lose their name and we become the same, the same. Black velvet ceiling hold us down, wrap the silence all around. Let the world forget we're here, let us disappear. Black velvet ceiling, pull me in, let the night begin again. No more searching, no more fight, just the darkness and the light of your skin against my own. A love that doesn't need a throne. We are small but we are here, in the velvet without fear. I press my palm against the cloth, a gesture that we're not a loss. That something holds us, something stays, beyond the chaos, beyond the days. The ceiling doesn't judge or speak, it simply lets us be the weak, and in that weakness find the strong, a place where we belong. Sometimes I wonder what's above the velvet that we've come to love, but then I feel you pull me close, and I forget the things I chose to worry about in waking hours, the fear, the doubt, the fading powers. Because here beneath the velvet dark, we are a single beating heart. I don't need the sky, I don't need the stars, I just need the ceiling and you, always you. Black velvet ceiling, pull me in, let the night begin again. No more searching, no more fight, just the darkness and the light of your skin against my own. A love that doesn't need a throne. We are small but we are here, in the velvet without fear. Velvet ceiling, hold us still. I set the table for two. The chair across from me is empty again. I pour the wine for one, not 10. I light the candle, watch it dance alone. The chair across from me, a throne of bone. I talk to the air, I pretend you're there. I cut my steak, I say a prayer. One plate, one glass, one goes to you. The chair across from me, nothing new. The chair across from me, cold and white. I've been eating alone since you died. Not dead, just gone, but the same. The chair across from me, I say your name. No answer, just the echo of the room. The chair across from me might turn. Sometimes I catch myself reaching out to touch a hand that's not about to be there, to hold, to feel. The chair across from me unreal. I talk to the air, I pretend you're there. I come, I stay, I say a prayer. One plate, one glass, one ghost of you. The chair across from me, nothing new. The chair across from me, cold and white. I've been eating alone since you died.
Not dead, just gone, but the same.
The chair across from me, I say your name. No answer, just the echo of the room. The chair across from me, my tomb. Pull slow.
The chair a little closer to me.
Wait now. The chair across from me, maybe you'll be. I set the table for two. Ooh, I set the table for two. I just don't need to anymore. The letter I'll never send, but not because I'm sad, because I've said everything I had to say, to feel, to process, to heal. The letter I'll never send, this time is real. Not like the others hidden in a box. This one I wrote just to unlock. One page, one pen, one final thought. The letter I'll never send, I finally fought. The letter I'll never send, but not because I'm scared, because I've realized I never cared. To send it, to mail it, to let you read. The letter I'll never send. I've got what I need. The writing was the healing, not the send. The letter I'll never send, I've made amends. Dear you, I wrote then crossed it out. I don't need to address my doubt to you, to anyone, to the void. The letter I'll never send, I've been employed. Not like the others hidden in a box. This one I wrote just to unlock. One page, one pen, one final thought. The letter I'll never send, I finally fought. The letter I'll never send, but not because I'm scared, because I've realized I never cared. To send it, to mail it, to let you read. The letter I'll never send. I've got what I need. The writing was the healing, not the send. The letter I'll never send, I've made amends. Write slow, the words that set me free. Keep now, the letter I'll never send, I'm finally me. I just don't need to walk into a room and everything settles. The air, the noise, the chaos, it all just stops. Not because you demand it, but because you are. And somehow, that's enough. You carry a weight that isn't heavy, a gravity that doesn't press, a presence that is steady, a calm that doesn't need to impress. You don't lean on anyone, you don't need the support. You stand alone and yet you're fine, a foundation, a fort. I watch the way you occupy the space, you're in a quiet claim. You don't need to justify your existence or your name. You simply are, and that's enough. A man who knows his own stuff, who doesn't need the validation of a crowd's appreciation. There's a difference between being and performing being, I've learned. Between the man who's just agreeing and the man who's earned the right to stand in stillness without apology or shame. A man who knows his worth is real and doesn't need a name. No apology for existing, no shrinking to be small. The energy of a man who knows he doesn't need to fall to be seen, to be loved, to be wanted, to be enough. The weight of being a quiet force, a steady, unapologetic course. A man who doesn't bend or break, to make the world feel safe to take. Attraction is not a choice, it's the stillness in your voice, it's the way you carry lightly, a presence that holds tightly. I used to think I had to earn the right to take up space, that I had to twist and turn to find my place. But you taught me that the right is mine from the beginning, that I don't have to fight to be worth the winning. So now I stand a little taller, I let my presence fill the room. I don't make myself smaller, I don't assume the gloom. I'm not being enough, not being worthy, not being the man I wanna be. I carry my own weight now, certainly, and you taught me to be free. I used to think that being seen was about being loud, being noticeable. But you're the quietest person in any room, and you are the one everyone sees, because you are, and that is the weight of being. The weight of being a quiet force, a steady, unapologetic course. A man who doesn't bend or break, to make the world feel safe to take. Attraction is not a choice, it's the stillness in your voice, it's the way you carry lightly, a presence that holds tightly. Footsteps fade, silence.
I almost missed it. Almost missed it. almost missed it, almost missed it.
The forgotten anniversary, June the 4th. I walked right past it for what it's worth. I didn't cry, I didn't call. The forgotten anniversary, I felt nothing at all. Then it hit me at 11 p.m. I was brushing my teeth, I remember then. One day, 1 year, one silent bell. The forgotten anniversary, I'm not well. The forgotten anniversary, I almost let it slide. I almost didn't let you ruin my insides. The memory crept in like a thief in the night. The forgotten anniversary, I lost the fight. I sat on the bathroom floor till 2 a.m. The forgotten anniversary, here we go again. Last year I bought you flowers, this year I barged in. A different kind of bouquet, a different way to win. Or lose, or lose, or lose. The forgotten anniversary, I'm confused. It hit me at 11 p.m. I was brushing my teeth, I remember then. One day, 1 year, one silent bell. The forgotten anniversary, I'm not well. The forgotten anniversary, I almost let it slide. I almost didn't let you ruin my